There are at least 35 cases of measles in Clark County, and it may be spreading. Health officials in Deschutes County now say they are investigating a possible case, and that person may have exposed other people in Bend.
It's part of a growing measles problem across the country. Jamie Yukas has details.
This is what the measles looks like. It's not just uncomfortable, it can be deadly. Studies show almost 30% of children younger than 5 who get the measles will have to be hospitalized. Parents are concerned, like mother of 3, Miranda Smith.
It's their lives on the line, honestly. If they're not vaccinated and something like this happens, then what am I going to do to save them?
The 35 confirmed cases in Washington state prompted Governor Inslee to declare a state of emergency.
This can be a serious disease, and you need to get on top of these things quickly to prevent really significant spread.
18 states, including Washington, allow parents to decide not to vaccinate their children due to moral, personal, or other beliefs. There were nearly 350 measles cases recorded last year in 26 states and the District of Columbia, the second greatest number since the disease was eliminated in the year 2000. New York State is facing its worst outbreak in decades with more than 200 cases.
It's very hard to change people's minds, especially when you're talking about the health of their children.
Belima Marcus is a nurse practitioner in New York working to combat misinformation that claims vaccines cause cancer, diabetes, and autism, all disproven by the CDC. She says this anti-vaccination pamphlet has been distributed throughout Brooklyn's ultra-Orthodox Jewish community, where 62 children have contracted the disease.
I think that percentage is higher in the Orthodox communities due to all of the propaganda and fear tactics. There are so many pieces of misinformation, some outright lies that, when put all together, reveal a very terrifying picture of vaccination.
The virus is spread through the air and lingers. If one sick child coughs in a room and leaves, another unvaccinated person can still be exposed hours later. Officials now worry the virus will spread to other large metropolitan areas.
What types of things are you doing to contain it?
We're having our children stay home for a number of days. We're asking people actually to be diagnosed in their homes, not actually to go to the doctor's office, because that can infect people in the office.
If children get the measles vaccine, they're 95% protected. Washington state has introduced legislation to remove the personal vaccination exemption, but it's already facing some opposition from some parents who feel the bill takes away their personal freedom. Jamie Yukas, CBS News, Vancouver, Washington.